So for the Anaheim Ducks collection, we're going to start with the earliest one I have, which is what they call this thing. They called it the Wild Wing. I always call it the Mighty Wing, probably because Mighty Ducks. But it is in fact known as the Wild Wing. Bring this up here so I don't keep looking down. I still got to do that. But anyways, they wore this jersey for one season in 1995 to 1996. Its special features include the Wild Wing jumping out of the ice. And another notable feature was the crazy, unintelligible word, hard to read font. And another known feature, well, it's not really a feature of the jersey itself, but it was only worn in probably, I think, a max of 5 games. Infamously, one against the LA Kings when they wore their Burger King jerseys. The things I do like about this jersey is what everybody hates about it. I love that font. It's crazy, it's different. And when you're in person, you can see it just fine. It's just they had a problem with it back then because of the low resolution cameras and television technology wasn't 8K like it is now. Another thing I like about it is how unique it is. Only Vancouver that I could think of has done anything as crazy as this with their flying V's and gradients and all their nonsense. Another thing I like is how they just slapped their primary logo and made it the secondary on this. So, you know, it's the Mighty Ducks, is that this doesn't give it away. The things I don't like about this jersey is, if you haven't already noticed, this is a fake jersey, which I'm with a lot of you. I don't like fake jerseys. I don't like how they're made, why they're made, what it does to the jersey market, to the economy. But I got this jersey as a birthday present, and I'm not going to tell the person about this jersey that they're an ass. Try not to curse. And basically, I appreciate when people buy me presents for my birthday, so I'm not going to. Yeah, it's hard not to curse, but I'm trying not to be mean to him about it because I do appreciate this jersey. Because a real one of these, you're looking at like $1,200, $700 to $1,200 for a real one, and so what are you gonna do? I do appreciate this as a gift. I wouldn't spend my own money on fake. Well, we'll get into that in some of my later collection, but I'll explain why I have fake jerseys in my collection and why I'm not proud of it. But for the most part, the majority of this giant rack is authentic jerseys. Well, the Reeboks are premiers, but those, they're licensed by the NHL. It's the real deal. Another thing I don't like about this jersey is it's too busy. You got all these little wispy marks and ice chunks and water droplets. It's all the different colors. It's a little too crazy. And another thing I don't like about it is the logo itself, Mr. Wild Wing. It is too Disney. You know how we all love Star Wars, and then Disney bought it, and then they made Star Wars, and it wasn't Star Wars. That's kind of how I feel about this. And here we have the classic white jersey. Now, I don't want to say away jersey because if you're as old as I am or older, you know that at one time this was considered the home jersey. So I'll just say white jersey, and we'll just go from there. They wore this jersey from 1996 to 2006 or 2006, however you want to say it. And a lot of you might be saying, "Well, no, they came into the league earlier than that." Well, after the Wild Wing disaster, they retired that jersey, and the following season was at 1996 to 1997. The purple eggplant jersey and the white jersey gained this shoulder patch. It's really the only difference between these and the original jerseys. Now, the things I do like, well, it's also the biggest feature. The things I do like about it is the classic logo. I know I was giving the Wild Wing a hard time with how Disney it is, but this is a Disney team. This is the movie logo, so it's the correct logo to have on the jersey. I like the stripes on it. It's not crazy busy like the Wild Wing was. It's got a nice little angular thing going here to make it a little unique. And another thing I like about it is, in fact, the secondary logo. It's just I don't even know how to describe that. Hey, what are you doing? Kind of duck. Just it's goofy but mean at the same time. It's fun. Things I don't like about this jersey. Well, I'm one of those nerds that was buying jerseys with my name and number on it, and I've come to know that that's a no-no. And a lot of these jerseys do have them, unfortunately. But I'm growing up. I'm a grown man now. I don't need to be doing teenager stuff anymore. So even though I'm way past that. Um, as far as the other things I don't like about it, there's nothing. This is a perfect jersey. If anything, it could use a shoulder yoke, but it's fine the way it is. Speaking of shoulder yokes, but anyways, this is the alternate jersey that the Ducks wore from 2010 to 2014. And again, I know probably y'all are like, that's their regular home jersey. No, it's not. Well, obviously, because it's a Reebok, they all wear Adidas now. The difference is the home jersey in the Reeboks and in the Adidas had the tie down. What do you call them? Laces, tie down laces on the collar. This one just had the plunging neckline, which I think looks better, honestly. Um, things I like about this. Well, okay, let's go back. Uh, the feature of this jersey is all the orange in it, which, if you didn't know, signifies Orange County, which is where Anaheim is. Then now let's get to where I am talking about the things I do like about this jersey. It actually had a logo on it. Now, home and away jerseys at this time just had an Anaheim Ducks word mark on it, but it had this D for the Ducks. And I think everybody back then was saying, why don't they just make that the logo? Well, there it is. Another thing I like about it is the yoke, because I'm a nerd for classic looks, and this gives it a little bit of a classic look. Um, I also enjoy the secondary logo because it pays homage to the Mighty Ducks. Let's see. I also like the plunging neckline. I think it looks better than all the kind of weird collars that Reebok went through during its time. The things I don't like about it, kind of like the Wild Wing, is I don't like the striping on it. It's too busy and it doesn't really make any sense. It's kind of got the piping thing going on that Reebok was infamous for, but what are you going to do? Let's see. Another thing I don't like about it, well, I don't have any numbers or names on this jersey, but they're white. And if I were to design the jersey, I would have made the numbers this gold color like in the logo, or maybe orange with white outline, because other than on the shoulder, the secondary logo, you don't see any white on this jersey. It may well the outline. Oh, that's a silver. But listen to me. So it just gives it too much white. It doesn't just it's not aesthetically pleasing as if they'd done the numbers in this color. So as for now, that's all the Anaheim Ducks jerseys I have, and I'm hoping in the future I have a lot more. But I'm a working girl, so I don't have tons of money to just spend on jerseys all the time. But I'm working on it.